Okay, star map. So, welcome to the star map. We can go around, do things. We can also use Uther's tarot cards to increase some things. Having a look here, naturally, we're fucking not going to any of these places. In the Atheon or Aethon system, we have access to 4 separate sections that we can go to, 4 different worlds. Let's actually travel there so we can view those. 3 possible locations where we can find the Magos Biologus. That's these 3. We can also go to Carnus Maxima. It's insignificant, but we can go there and have a look around. We're not going to. We want to find this girl. There are also little things that we can do here. We might go to Aethon Prime first. These little places, or little, would you call them missions? I suppose you would. We can select them from here. They're interesting if you want to do them. As you can see, this is level 11. Not long, but you can do it. We'll just leave it. We're going to go to the Infested Archipelago, and hopefully we can find Metrodora Thelema. Give that a read if you want to pause, and we're going. A lot of these maps are the same. Also, FYI, I'm not reading these anymore. But they switch them around. Parts get swapped out for other parts. Sometimes you just start in a different location.
Inquisitor, according to the coordinates you found, this area is one of the potential locations where your Magos Biologus could be. And it seems you've also got company.
Fantastic. Let's get our buffs. Very quick to get rid of these guys. Really is. We might end up buffing the difficulty. That depends. If we encounter a boss, it'll be very difficult for us. It's the only thing I'm really concerned about. Get rid of these toxic entities, and we'll proceed.
An alarm signal.
Rather you not do that.
The
Thanks.
soothing sound of silence.
So alarms are another trap.
Inquisitor, we have noticed some strange organic outgrowths that generate intense warp activity.
These pustules are a creation of Nurgle. Some of his demons are able to access the real world through these hides. I shall destroy.
Hey, you're in a very bad place. Go.
Repent.
Should very easily be able to get rid of these nobles.
Almost there, Inquisitor. There is one ugly boil left in the area.
Not a problem. This might be a problem. Let's grab one of these, and we'll grab one of these. Actually wasn't a problem at all. Fantastic. I could step on one of those red things. The extra 100% damage, or double damage, would be fantastic, but it did seem like it did a reasonable amount of damage to me to stand on it. chest. Got a signum. Some... Ooh, I think we got a Machine's God Spark there. We can use that later if we want to build some things. Grab this. Let's also drop one. It's poison, not good. Defend from up here. We want to take out this apostle. He's not really doing a lot. Okay, now he's doing something. You try. Away you go. Got some more pyrokinetic staves. We'll have a look at these. We are in the market for a new stave. That's pretty worthless. That's pretty worthless. Not really interested in the rest of these at the moment. Let's keep going. This. Fantastic. Those aren't too bad, really. Floating mines. I did not notice that skull right there. That's pretty unfortunate. You saw those guys do a very significant amount of damage. Kinda sucks. This again. I'm gonna clear out this area before I touch that. This. Might not have enough time.
By the Emperor, the demon was bound to the chest.
There you go.
I wonder why this chest is so heavily protected.
Ooh, 4 stave. Tons of money. So, that's a little, fuck, that ain't too bad. That's a stolen relic, a challenge chest. Some of those are really good. That one, quite easy. And because we had that buff, it was even easier. We also have a chest over here. Nothing really of worth.
Captain, Metrodora Thelema is definitely not here.
That's quite unfortunate, Inquisitor.
At least I've eliminated the local threat. So this whole journey hasn't been a complete waste of my time.
We have 2 other sets of coordinates. Maybe you'll find her on the next world.
Perhaps. We can't leave yet. The pustules are part of our main mission. Something we weren't aware of when we dropped in. So we'll quickly take that one out as well. He's not too far away. Let's get this back. Stand on that just here. There we go. Disgusting. Brilliant, we're out of here. That was quite quick. We might do all the worlds, just the 3 for this woman in this video. It should be easy enough. Stun grenade, force point, psychic power, I have no clue what that is, and a passive point. We also dealt a certain amount of heat damage and completed a heroic deed, so we earn an attribute point for her. We also did another one. We got some force, we got some extra fate. Okay, let's go to our psychic powers, have a look at this new divination ability, which I'm going to assume was precognition, but I already had it. So don't know what you're telling me, game, but that's dumb. Alright. We had a force point that got stuck in a force, psi focus. We'll probably want that. So we can have base damage, HP, suppression, and warp resist, or extra warp heat, and some extra regeneration. We are going to grab one of these. That'll put us up to level 1. Next point I'll stick in a force just to get it. Suppression damage bonus is quite nice. 30% extra damage against demons and chaos engines, which is great for us. That's pretty much all we're fighting at the moment. We can also get the Electrum Psi Convector, which will give us 20% extra damage with our main skill. That's how I'm reading it anyway. You haven't done anything yet? No? Do I want any of this? Damage... Oh, yeah, I do want that actually. It says it's worse, but I disagree. The rest of this can be sold, I think. We'll get rid of that too. I should really keep a hold of Artificer stuff. We can break it down into components later on, but either here nor there. There is a way to go back here. Head back to the system map, and we have Tartarus 4 and Iona 5. We'll head to Iona 5. We're still looking for Metrona Thelema? Oh, Metrodora Thelema? Whatever. We'll go there. There is a level 7 event on here. Maybe next time. Maybe next time. We'll buff that up to extreme, I think it was the +3. And we'll do that next episode though. I'm rethinking not reading these because these loading screens take a little bit of time, and it's just enough time to actually read it all before it goes away. I'll think about it. Let me know in the comments.
Inquisitor, this is the second location where your Magus Biologus could be. Unfortunately, the area is swarming with hostiles.
Fantastic. This is a map I really don't like. You may see that we can walk on the snow here. This is also ice. So it's a big open square map where we can just go wherever we like. On the flip side, it has a lot of events which can be quite rewarding. I'll leave that staff there for the next adventurer. We have a grunt. Is that an ogre of some sort? shot us, but it wasn't enough. You can spend a lot of time on this map just going around wherever you like, trying to figure out what the 2 or 3 events are, getting all the chests and stolen relics. There's a nice chest here, we'll definitely take it. It's not trapped, which is good. If we were...
Inquisitor, we have received a distress call from a rogue trader in orbit. His transport crew on the ground was attacked by hostiles while moving important supply rates to the local administratum cloisters. They humbly ask you to secure the cargo before the cultists return for the goods.
Can do. Yep, so this is a random mission that we can do here. We'll go do it. It's not too far away. Got a tank trapped underneath the water. And it looks like we're gonna... Is that a box? Yeah, I guess it's the box.
I found the supplies.
We'll remove the cargo from the area, but it will take some time. The census located several cultist troops approaching your location. Get ready to defend the supplies.
Yep, so this is quite an easy one. We will get world abilities here between waves. Probably won't need them, but they'll make it a little bit easier. He says we can't. Whoa. Oh, that's my this. Come on, leave me alone. Leave the box alone. Leave me alone. Those things are going to make this a lot more interesting, I'm sure. Okay. We lost a little bit of health on that. It's fine. Let's drop one of these here. And we have access to an orbital strike. See how we go, if we even need it. Do you want that? That'll make the rest of this quite quick. Try not to lose this tarantula. Could be good. Work there. Where are they? Oh, here they come. The tarantula will defend that side for us. We'll take out these. We have access to a las pistol now, which is super cool. And we're done.
Praise the Emperor. We'll take over from here and get them to the rogue trader. You can proceed with your mission, Inquisitor.
Will do. As you can see, now we've finished that. We still have access to our orbital strike. Brilliant. This is one thing I don't like about this map. It just sort of abruptly ends. It's pretty dumb. But whatever, it is what it is. I am going the wrong way. That's fine. We'll take a wide berth out here and see what we can find. Nothing but looks good. Can't be too far away now. Looks like we found something up here. There's a big man. Good night. Some sort of war master. He's pretty tough. He's just sort of standing there. But, ooh. I didn't even notice him shooting me. So that's a bit unfortunate. We almost died there. It's alright. He's getting all his health back, because of course he has. One of these. Hopefully to just deal with them. Deal the damage if we can. We do want some cover here, but there's not really any cover that we have access to. Almost had our first death. Almost. It's fine. We got access to a weird vein stave. Not very good. Plasma pistol. Plas pistol. And the rest of the stuff isn't very good for us. That's fine. That orbital strike killed the majority of them. Didn't kill him. And it doesn't look like our girl is here.
By the Emperor, these tech priests and their elusive weapons. Do you copy, Captain? The Magus biologist is not here.
I'm really sorry, Inquisitor. We'll travel to the last set of coordinates then.
I have a lost fortress monastery to find. I hope she can help my investigation. For her sake.
Hopefully so. We'll have a little walk out here, see if we can see anything particularly interesting before we go. It doesn't look like it. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. Let's leave. Oh, we unlocked a weird vein stave, an extra component slot on new inoculators, an extra Psyker rune slot, and 2 passive skill points. We now have a perk, Ad Hoc Subjugation, which adds vulnerability stack to the target based on damage type on critical hit. We also have an 8% damage bonus okay, to psychic powers for every equipped damaging psychic power. So the more psychic powers we have that deal damage, the more damage we do. Very good. As you can see, with our inoculators, we do have 2 inoculators, 2 orange slots, not particularly interesting, but it's fine. Because we've grabbed this, I don't really know about the rest of these. HP on hit's not too bad. We might just skip this. We'll want to go through these to try to grab some things. Vulnerability, armor breaking, stun. Can armor pierce, slow shock, allows use of damage over time, and warp scourge. We can do some things in here as well if we need to. We will grab some debuffs. Let's go armor breaking and phase through armor. On top of that, we'll switch out for psychic channeling, get some extra damage. don't suppose
You have called for me, Inquisitor, and I am here to serve.
From now on, I will need you on the bridge, Astropath. Connect to your fellow Astropaths in the choir of the Caligari Conclave, and pass me the messages which deal with priority assignments.
As you wish, Inquisitor.
Alright. By the looks of it, this video's gone on for a reasonable amount of time. I might split it here. So next time we'll find the girl whose name always escapes me. Metro Dora Thelema. The Magos Biologus.